Beautiful work, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with Barna. And so, first of all, well, let me just say this about all of your singing. It's beautifully unified and synchronized, and I really, really appreciate and salute that. So if we take that concept here, the one thing that will keep it even more interesting then if we keep that unity and synchronicity and add more contrast. Somebody tell me how can we create more contrast in this piece and still keep the other good stuff?
Dynamics.
Dynamics would be one good way. So if we make a really big deal out of the dynamic shift, when I see Barnum's score here, you can't see this, but it says mezzo piano on the first, mezzo forte on the second, forte on the third. Okay, that's huge. So it's like, almost. So here's the other question. If we know that Jenny kissed somebody, does it sound like that somebody is excited about being kissed? It sounds like they are. It's like, whoa. Now, here's the thing that I have to say to you with all respect. I didn't get the whoa part. So we could say dynamics is changing. But I'm going to offer another thing. We could say that the emotion is building. That little... You believe it, okay? Right? That's what's got to be in the piece. Can we get the first pitch, please, sir? I'll just click off the tempo, and you don't need me anyway, right? I need to hear the emotions.
Jenny kiss me. Jenny kiss me. Jenny kiss me.
Sorry. Did you get it? Did you get one of those? Ooh, they're very excited. So, if you will allow me, I'm going to ask you to trust me. We're friends, right? Well, some of us, we know each other. So, just go ahead on and get a little bit silly, like I did, to make the point. Right? Pretty big, pretty theatrical, over-dramatized now. Make a noticeable big difference from mezzo piano to mezzo forte to forte. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Jenny kiss me. What? Jenny kiss me. What? Jenny kiss me. Okay, so it's in the lunchroom. I'm not going to give up on this. It's almost there now, but we're in the lunchroom, and somebody goes, "What happened?" And you go, okay? Huge difference. Come on, y'all. Jenny kiss me. Jenny kiss me. Jenny kiss me. If you imagine this playing out in real time, you get that big thing, and on the forte one, someone overheard you, and then you have to go back. See what I'm doing? So that's what the piece needs now to take it to the next level. In many ways, it's absolutely incredible already. That's the one thing that it needs to move forward. The other thing is when you're telling the story, can we pick it up at jumping with a D natural? Would you help me fully conduct this, please? We need to see the story unfold. So here's what happened, man. She was jumping, she came right out of her chest, man, just planted one right around there, right? We need to hear the story. Do it, please, sir. Jumping. Yes! Y'all, right here. Did you see the story there? Now that's what I'm talking about. And before, it was a little bit academic, it was very beautiful and all of that. But when they came in, it was like, right? And that's, okay, I'll let you have within you the amazing artistic, the technical potential to make that happen. That's what the piece needs. Fabulous. Let's do a little size of your heart. I would say about this, too, that it's a little bit same within the beautiful phrases. So I'm going to ask you to do circles with your hand, and then we're going to go to size. The size of your heart is the size of your life. So we're going forward to the second word, size, that is a little bit louder, and then we pull it back. You get a picture. Circles with your hand.
The size of your heart is the size of your heart.
Let's do it a little bit differently. This time, everyone, if we were turning up an iPod, there would be this sempre crescendo. It's the that was pitch and dynamic. But it's got to feel like that. Right now, it feels like bum-dee, bum-dee, and it needs to be. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
The size of your heart is the size of your heart. For out
All right, now I want to talk about a little technical thing. When you guys sing out and found, what is that called in terms of vowels? Say it again. Everybody know the word diphthong? Say it with me. Diphthong. Two vowels in one. And so what we have to do is sing the first one and not second. You guys know it, right? But what I'm hearing now is not an agreement on and when to flip it. And I would just say flip it at the release and you're good to go. I'm not going to belabor that. That's going to line up those cadential points there too. I have one more minute. Let's go to the let's do the women's section just for a moment. We'll go to the double bar. And what I wrote in here was a little more core in the sound. Don't be afraid of the dynamic, even though it's piano. I'm just going to say to you that it's a quiet feeling. It's not a quiet decibel. Is that okay? Okay, can we get the picture? No, the ones pick up at 19.
Oh, the ones, yeah. Third.
Yeah, so sorry, with the tenors, yeah. Would you pick that, please? Nice. Now let's just say, what I want you to do is offer this sound to the lovely folks in the balcony. Hi. Right? And I want you to serve it to them like they're your guests in your home. On the breath. Again, please, sir. You guys are so wonderful. When you started that offering it up, then what that does psychologically is it's on the breath and you're just sending it to the universe. And that last one too, and it will pertain on your final sounds. If you were to see, it's got that root as opposed to we're supposed to sing soft here. It's partly just psychological, but it's turning into a pedagogical. It's turning into a breath deal, all right? So that would be my only suggestion on that. Would you help me thank Shawnee Mission?